a Sunday groove, the vibe is tight. Crafting dreams in the morning light. Threads and fabric, needles and glue, creating magic, just me and you. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Laser beams cutting shapes so clean. Colors collide like a vivid dream. Tips and tricks pass round the crowd, creating together, hearts so proud. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Sean is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday fun day, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Let the love flow. Let the love flow.
Hey, hey. How's everybody? Come on, you can say hello. Say, hey, Miss Linda. I can't hear you. I think you're on mute.
Hey, honey girl. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Say, hey.
Like
Say,
that.
hey, everybody.
Hey, honey girl. Honey.
Say,
Honey.
hey. Say, I'm all about it today,
No,
Miss Linda.
I see.
Say,
Hello.
hey.
How is everyone? I hope
Hey,
everyone is doing
everybody.
good.
Welcome
Hey.
in. Welcome in. Hey, Miss TB. Hey, Miss
Hey,
Lady
Miss
Bear.
Mary.
Hey, Miss Beverly. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Miss Patricia. Hey, Nikki. Hey,
See.
Bedazzling. Hey, Miss Jennifer. She might be gone already. She said she was popping in and headed out. Hey,
Right.
Rugie. Hey,
Hey.
Spilling
Hey.
Diversity. Hey, Miss Jenny. Hey, SJ3. Miss Mary Brown. Hey, hey, everybody. Hey. Say, hey, everybody. Say, I'm Honey. And I heard y'all talking. Look how she looking. She be giving some looks, boy. Let me tell you.
Right. She like,
Okay.
girl, let me talk, please. I don't
Okay.
need you dictating for me. Look at her. Hey, girl.
Say, hey,
Just
Miss
said it.
Linda.
So big. Hey, girl.
Say, hey, Miss Linda.
No.
Okay. Say, bye, guys. Look,
Bye,
I'm
honey,
looking.
honey.
So, how's everybody doing? Miss Linda, you doing okay this Sunday?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Just a little tired, but yes, ma'am, I am here.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. I sure appreciate it. Hey, Miss Marissa, welcome
Yes.
in. Welcome
Hey,
in,
hey,
everybody.
hey, y'all.
So, I just got off of the So Along with Shay Shay, and Miss Lady Bear was on there, and we did. Wait, which one I made on there? I made this one. It's a
That is
part
cute.
of the she's doing a
Can you
sew
bring it?
along,
Can you
and
bring
it's
it closer so
yes,
we can
ma'am.
see? Hey,
It's
Blue
ca-
Land Creations.
it's called Spring Showers. This is the quilt,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
but um this is the one that I made with the sew along
All right.
today. And then I just did this one a few minutes ago. This is block number 2.
Okay. Well, I've been busy,
I know. You've
and
been
I
working on
already
yours too,
started.
right?
Yeah, I already started that, but yours looks great. Yeah, I already started it because I knew, I'd be
Hmm.
tired and stuff. Yes, ma'am.
So you gonna show us a couple of blocks? You got a couple of blocks you want to show the people? We wanna see. We wanna see. Well, honey, hold on. I'm just clapping at Miss Linda. It's okay.
She already know what time it is. This is my favorite out of all the blocks.
Oh, the little red wagon. Oh, that's so cute. I love the beehive.
Now, what I was trying to tell you and Shay Shay,
Mhm.
for those who's gonna try it, the machines
Mhm.
are not big. They got it to where you can do all this single, right?
Okay.
I didn't
Uh-huh.
want to do that. But they also have it where it's two pieces or three pieces. And if you notice, if you look at the front of your book you got, you don't
Mhm.
see this. So this I believe is extra.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Spilling said it's not arrived yet. She ordered it's not arrived yet. Yeah. I do have a
Oh,
question where I think I messed up at with that project.
what's that?
Um, was it bad and supposed to go in between all that?
Yes, I have batting on mine.
Okay. Hey, Up Designs. Hey, Donzel.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just, yeah, 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 hmm
Look,
yeah,
you'll have to will you have to add your batting later. Do you have
yeah.
foam? What you got in it? It look kind of thick.
807.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And 807 make your stuff, but 807. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Hey, Donzel, welcome in. Hey, Up Designs, welcome in. Um, hey, Miss Connie, welcome in. Let's see. I said, hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Mom. Let's see. So yeah. Say hey, everybody. Say I'm
Hey,
back.
girl.
She was patting on my legs. She been patting on my leg the whole time. Like, hey, lady.
Honey, honey. You know honey looking for me, right? I
She
just
is. I
don't,
know. That's
don't,
exactly what's
don't, nobody,
happening. She hear your
don't
voice and
nobody hear.
like
Yeah.
who is that? Who is that? Hey, Angie, welcome in. So yes, yes, yes. So Miss Linda, what else have you been working on? You got to get down, honey, because I got to talk to the people.
Um, Really nothing. I need to contact somebody because I want to do the boy throw to that little girl's throw I did,
Hey, Melody,
and
welcome in.
yeah, I want to do that, and that's about it right now, Miss Sean.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but other than that, yeah, I ain't been doing nothing, child. I be tired.
Baby, this dog is killing me. She like, look, look, look. I said this dog is
Look, look,
killing me.
look at look, look
She
at
didn't
her.
look at me like, what?
Look at her. Look how she looking at. She telling you to hush your mouth.
I'm just saying, you're gonna have to get down, boo. I gotta show the
Say,
people.
say not in this life. Say
So
we about to ride out, baby. Not in this life.
I
We
know
about to
she's a
ride.
mess. Up designs. Let's see. I was watching a lot of stuff yesterday. I might have, if I didn't, I'll definitely go make sure I do tonight because I got some stuff I got to be doing.
Hey Evelyn. Ruchi, you know what? I did not know until the other day we girls was on Clubhouse talking about it. I didn't know this past pattern is real old. It's really hard to try to find it.
Hmm.
This Kimber Bell, yes, it's really old. I didn't know that. But you're gonna have to go look it up. You're gonna have to go and because Kimber Bell website is completely out. I
Yes.
mean, ain't
So
no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Yes.
and Ruji, what you want to do is send a message over to Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay. So send a message to her. It's her group and all of that. And um, yes, so she has all the information about it, and we just started with the first block today. So it's I think it's gonna be a really cool, quick sew. Miss Linda has started, and yeah, I think it's gonna be nice. Like I don't do a lot of applique all the time, but that was easy. Like I'm like, okay, I got it. As long as you
Mhm.
got your good applique scissors. And see, these are my
Yeah,
favorite. It's my favorite applique scissors right here. So
and I
I
got my
brought them
first row
upstairs.
done already, Miss Sean.
Okay, okay.
My
Yes.
first row of that is done already. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Hey, Shamika, welcome in.
yeah,
Yes. So yes. All right, honey. So tell the people bye because I gotta put you down. So did you get to
shit.
work on anything else, Miss Linda? I know you finished your quote yeah last week.
Yeah, I didn't. I worked on that
The
Shay
spring.
Shay stuff.
Okay.
Yes, I worked on that, and yeah, that was it, Miss Shawn. That was
Okay.
it.
But that's a lot. I mean, because if you say you got the first rotor already done, so
Yes, yes, Miss Patricia. She's asking, is you cotton or something? Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mine is cotton for sure.
Yeah.
And then I put a
And it's
little,
so beautiful. It's beautiful. The
yeah,
umbrellas,
I
oh
put a
my
little
God.
Tula pink in mine right here, and then this is a little motor, and that's the fabric
Miss
designer.
Shawn,
So
did,
yes, ma'am.
did you put the clear over it?
I did not.
Okay.
So this is how this umbrella will be upside down. It's the
Yes.
upside down umbrella. And then this one will go next to it like this. So it'll be, but
Mm-hmm.
it's going to have sashing in between and all that stuff too.
It's a really good one. It's really nice. Yeah, I
Hmm.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I did do some things. So let me tell
Yes.
y'all, I was commissioned by a gentleman. You all know I've been working with leather. So I was commissioned by a gentleman to make him some suspenders. And he wanted his suspenders made in ostrich leather.
Mm,
And so I was able to do it, and I'm getting ready to ship them. I made a test pair. They were on the back of my chair, the test pair, but I have his official pair is right here. And so let me show y'all this. So this is the back,
oh wow.
and this he wanted the ones that would go on the button. So, ooh, sorry, I hit a button. I literally hit a button with this thing, but it'll go on the back of his pants like this. I gotta work the leather because this ostrich is no joke. So it's really thick. I mean, it's thick, but so this will be on his back, and then it'll come across the front, and it's got the buckles with
Hmm.
all of the adjustments,
That's
and
nice.
I use solid brass hardware, so it's all solid brass hardware. It's got the embossed bumps on it, how he wanted to match his shoes because he has some shoes like that. And then it's adjustable. So, and it too has the brass and the thing for the buttons to go
That's
in your pants.
nice.
But he's like six something. He's way taller than me. But yeah, so this is how it is.
That's nice. Come on out them bushes. Yes.
So
All
so
right.
So for Father's Day, I think this will make a good Father's Day gift, and I'm gonna make some black ones and some regular brown ones and all of that. But I mean, I absolutely love the hardware and all of that. And then I'll post a picture once I get them all packaged up. And I also made him a corresponding wallet to go with it. Let me show you. I was looking for it and I remember where I put it. I need to get it out of here because I gotta ship this stuff to Tuesday. Um, so here's the wallet,
Oh, that's nice. The
and
ostrich
so
on the inside. That's
it's
nice.
got the ostrich on the inside and on the back, but then this is Italian leather right here.
Mm,
So it'll go. Yeah,
that's cute. All right.
thank you. So yeah, so I'll get those shipped out to him, and then I made a couple more of those wallets because remember I remember the one I made this one. Then I came back and I made this one. And this is all Italian leather with ostrich as well. And
Mm,
then this is all Italian leather here. And these are
okay.
all made from scrap pieces. And don't forget, I put this pattern in our Facebook group. It's a free pattern
Mhm.
from Simply Classic. And so,
Mm,
yes.
that's
So,
nice, Miss
yep.
Shawn.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
so.
So I'm excited. I can't wait till he get his suspenders. I think he's going to love it. And then
Hmm.
I told him to take some photos with them so that I'll have them. But I think it's going to be a great Father's Day gift. I did finish the purse. It's
All right,
done.
girl.
I finished it. I decided not to put a pocket on it, but to just leave it. So I finished
Yeah.
that.
Throw your keys, throw your phone, and just go.
Mm-hmm. So the only thing I want to do is edge coat it. And I'm gonna edge coat it with a light purple. But I did finish it. So I'm excited about this one. It's so cute. Um, oh, she says she have it. She just hasn't made it. Okay. All right, Miss Patricia. It's cute. It's a quick sew. It's really quick sew.
Yeah.
And so this leather here is a double-sided leather. So they make it with double sides. So I can the next one I'll turn this inside out and have the purple as the inside, but I'm gonna make the bigger version of this. So that way, but it sits up. It does all the cool stuff. So and I'll show you when we switch back over when we start sewing or whatever.
Did you cut that with your scanning cut?
This one, no ma'am. So this was too thick to cut with the scan and cut.
Okay.
Um Yeah, it was too thick. Now, something like this, I could cut with the scan and cut. The faux leather, I could cut with the scan and cut, but this was too thick. I'm trying to think. The Italian leather, I can cut with the scan and cut because it's thin.
Okay.
So that one's a little bit thinner. So, but this here, because of the texture and all of that, it was a little tough. Little tough. But yeah. So that's what I've been working on. I made some signs this week. Oh my God. I made a beautiful rose gold sign. Like it was pretty. Um, and then what else? Oh, shirts. I did all kinds of shirts. I actually made myself a shirt. I made this one. Can you see it?
So a
Guys.
street hustle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In the bushes. All right.
Yes. She said in the
Yeah.
bushes. So guys, I don't think we ever introduced ourselves, but I'm Sean with Go Savvy Design, and I have Miss Linda
And
with
I'm
Crafty
Linda.
Cousins. Like
Yeah.
we always just be talking. We just start out talking. Um, but yes, if you haven't already, please consider hitting thumbs up. And I have it set now where thank you, Denzel. I have it set now where uh only subscribers can come in for the first 20 minutes. So please consider subscribing. But yes. So what else? What else is going on? Today's topic is what had happened was. So,
Okay.
there's always a lot of what had happened was because I forgot
Mhm.
or because I didn't do it. And so, like right now, I got a what had happened was sitting on my long arm. And what had happened was I haven't updated the machine yet. And it's probably not gonna get updated for a week or two now. So, like, I got so much work going on. So, honey, stop. I'm gonna need you off, 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 off. So yes, the what had happened was is real because look at Christy talking about, oh Lord, Christy, girl, what had happened was like Miss Linda, what's your last what had happened was
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
in the in
There's
look in embroidery or quilting, which world? Pick one or give
I,
two.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
It
Can't.
could even be in the fan world, and when you was making your sublimation fans,
I can't.
you can't. Why
There's,
share with the
there's a
people?
lot of what had happened was, but at this time, at this moment, I can't think of one right now.
Oh,
I'll tell you, for instance, what happened was when I was doing the first umbrella. That's the
mm-hmm.
stand up one, right?
Yes.
Um, I forgot all about the uh vinyl to put the
Mhm.
for the rain or whatever.
Right.
And I said, okay, I'm gonna redo that one. Then I said, you know what? Forget that. There's two more umbrellas. I'll
Mhm.
just put it on the next one, and it came out so beautiful.
Oh, when you put it
So
on there?
now, when I put it on the second one that's standing up, it's
Oh.
three umbrellas, one down, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I said, oh my God, I'm gonna have to do that first one over so I could put the plastic on it. That's my
Mhm.
uh-oh. I forgot all
Oh.
about the plastic. So that's my uh-oh.
Well, I didn't
So go
forget
on.
about it, but I was just like, "Well, do I really need it?" No. And so I just said no.
Okay.
And
So
that's
what's your
what had
uh-oh?
happened. So mine was when I was making the first set of suspenders, I was trying to cut the oval. So like on the suspenders, I wanted to make sure that all of them had an oval shape because I wanted it to be, it's got to be professional looking, all that. So I wanted to make sure it had an
Mhm.
oval shape. Well, honey, what had happened was I kept holding the punch wrong and it ended up being oblong. It was all kinds of shapes except for what it looked like this pretty uh carved edge here. Oh Jesus. See, this is why you have to practice and make a practice set. Cause like now all of my beautiful things have beautiful all oblongs. And I was just so surprised. Let me tell y'all. So last night before I went to bed, I was looking at them so much. I was like, wow, it really, really looks like it was made like by a professional. I am professional. Girl, bye. I was like, girl, bye. This is what a professional does. We gonna pat yourself on the back and keep on going.
I know that's
So,
right.
um, so what I said last night was, hey, what had happened was when I made the first pair, I jacked them up. It was looking crazy, but I'm
Well,
trying to find them. But I made up for that because I kept practicing and practicing on those
I got it.
and now I got it. Now I know how to use the punch. I know how to make my ends be perfectly curved. And so they came out beautifully. Honey, did you hide the other ones? She probably hid them somewhere because they
Oh
were
God,
here.
I want to blame her. But you know, you put them down somewhere.
Mm-mm, they were right here, honey. The honey be trying to take stuff. I'm gonna try to tell. So here's another what had happened was, you know how when you trying to do your quilt and you got to be on the 1/4 inch seam allowance, right? Baby, what had happened was it went from a quarter to 1/8 to off the doggone materials.
Mine don't never come out right. So I just say, hey, we just gonna let it go straight line. Let's go. That's it. Cause I don't know.
Yeah, my straight line went like at an angle. It was like about the foot. I tell you, it was taking flight. It was all over, all over. Mm-mm. Oh, thank you, Miss Jenny. So yes, it was like, oh my God, what had happened was. But yes, but I think one of the other things is how do we recover? So for me, the recovery was making sure that I could actually do it. So I'm like, I know this is something I can do, but I just need to make sure that I do it right. And so so to cut those strips out of the leather, that is a task. So what I did was I went and got training on how to use this tool. This is a leather strip tool. So you use this to make the strips. You can make belts. You can make all kinds of things using this tool. So I went and was taught how to use it because I was looking at it like, okay, I don't know. Like, and my strips was coming out looking like spaghetti
Oh gosh.
versus an actual strip.
Oh
So what
gosh.
had happened was I didn't know how to use the tool, so I had to get some training because I thought I could read the instructions. Not. So I went and got some training on the strap. And so now
What happened?
I can make my straps and they look good. So I'm pretty excited about it. I actually edge coated the entire all the pieces. And so like I said, what had happened was the first pair looked they were shacked up, but I fixed them. I fixed them. You can't beat yourself up about what had happened was you got to keep going because in this craft world and the things that we do, we just got to keep going.
Yep. Most
Okay.
definitely.
So today we got a scrap buster for you guys, like a really good scrap buster that we're gonna make today. It is a design by Sew Yours, SEW, yours, and it's called the Pop. Oh gosh, the Pop
My
Out
God.
Pouch. It's called the Pop Out Pouch. And so, what does it mean to be a pop out pouch? it has flexibility. So this is a pop out pouch. So we're gonna
I know
make
y'all
this.
remember them coins, them coin purses, little purses your mama had back in the day, where you want a quarter and she pop it, and then they get your quarter and it slaps back by itself. That's actually what that is.
Or the old school glasses pouch.
Yes.
And
Oh, you
so
want to drop
I
it?
know
Sean, you dropped it.
I
I
I
thought it was
dropped
gonna bounce back in your hand.
it.
I thought it was gonna fall. Girl, I'd have left this live. I sure would have. Hmm.
So it's called the pop out pouch. As you can see, you can put stuff in it. And the one I'm making is going to be a crossbody like this because it has the little tool on it. But it has three different things and all of that. Oh, your mom uses it for your rosaries. That's cool. That's a good idea. So what you can do, the pattern, I have the link to the pattern in the description. And the pattern is on sale for $2 and I think 95 cents right now. So it's under $3. But it now let me tell you about this pattern because it's not just this. She gives you the pattern for I want to say five different types of pouches, including a clear one that has a window in here, one that has a pocket, excuse me, one that has a pocket, one this size, one larger, and one smaller for a coin pouch. So again, it's only $2.95 and it's you use scrap material. So Miss Linda, what color you gonna make today?
Hello. Um, white.
Oh, ooh. I'm gonna make green.
Oh God, I don't know why you asked that question. Okay.
Hey, we said scraps, man. I'm using my
Yeah.
scraps.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
uh, yep.
You went and dig deep for that green too, didn't you?
Oh, I did. I had to go in the cabinet behind the shelf in the closet. What? Of course.
You with that green, Shay Shay with that pink. Lord have mercy.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm, mhm. Yes. So we're gonna make these, and yours gonna
All
be white.
right.
That's gonna be cute. And I'm gonna make it with this on there and all that stuff too. So let me
Oh, so
let
you're
me.
putting the so explain to us what that is, please, man, with that
Okay.
on there. What's that?
Okay. So this hardware is just a hook. So and it is one that is put on. It has a screw. And so it's literally put on with a screw. And what I use for reinforcement is a little piece of Decoville Heavy. And so I have
Hmm.
that on it just to have it reinforced so that it's pretty tight on there. And yeah, but that's what I'm gonna make
That's neat.
today. And
That's
I'm
neat.
planning to
Okay.
so this is I have one on each side so that it can be used as a crossbody because that's what I'm planning to use mine as. Move back, bunny. As a
Right.
crossbody.
Hey Terry. Hey
I'm
Terry.
gonna I'm gonna use this because it has the clasp, SCLASP. I know I can't even talk. The clasp on it. It sounded like I said something else, but I ain't gonna repeat it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I ain't fooling with you today. Mm-mm. I ain't finna do it.
so,
I ain't fooling with you today.
so yeah, so it's gonna be a cute little crossbody in my green. What? Oh, you still
I'm just
laughing at
laughing
me?
at you. You crazy. You are so
So
crazy.
it's gonna be a cute little crossbody. And so yeah, so then,
That
like,
is
see, like
cute.
if you were going somewhere and you just needed a clear one, you can make you a clear one. Boom. That's it. Let's go to
Yep.
the
You don't have to worry about no purse
mm-mm.
and no wallet and
Well,
all that. It's just
and
right there.
with something like this, it's heavy enough that you're gonna know it's still on you too.
It's good to know. Thank
Yeah.
you. All
So
right, girl.
yeah. So yeah. So that's what we're making today. It's called the pop out pouch. So if you guys the again the link to the pattern is in the chat. I'm not affiliated. It's just one of those things. Um
The website
website.
name from your list. Is she talking about that? What you got in your hand?
So this should say It's So Yours. It's called So Yours. It should say pattern for today or something like that in the description box, in the description, right before it. And so, but it's called So Yours is the website, soyours.com, SEW yours. Let me turn on my thing here. Let me switch us over to our machine.
Yes.
There we
I'm
go.
ready. I'm ready.
I know. I'm
I'm
liking
ready.
this new angle,
Okay.
but okay. So yes, so I have my material, which is this green here. And then, so this is the thing that we use to make the pop out pouch. And I don't know what they call it. Let me see if it's on
Um,
the
let me
paper.
see. Okay. Yeah.
It is called a,
Tanya.
hmm, it doesn't say.
Plutonyar.
I don't know.
I don't know. Me neither. It's a thingy.
We can
The
call it a
word of the
thingy.
day. Thingy. That's it.
Thingy.
That's the word of the day.
Yes.
Thingy.
Hey, Miss Terry. But if you go to Sew Yours, the pattern is called the pop out pouch. Um, and on she has all the hardware listed with her patterns, so it will be there underneath. So and you could actually buy the stuff from her, but we got ours off Amazon, so we got this off Amazon. But let me tell you, I'm going to tell you exactly what it's called. Let me go over there right now.
Flex frame.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, Christy.
Yep, the flex frame for the coin for the pouch. Yep, so flex frame. That's what it's called. Thank you. But yes, it's called So Yours, and I will drop the link in the chat to the pouch. There you go. And so that is it. But yes, so we're gonna make it. It's pretty easy. The only thing I'm using, I got this. I don't have I'm not gonna because it has this it feels really nice. It's not something that has to be lined or anything. And the other thing that I'll be using is my little hooks. And I have little
So,
hooks. Let me see. I'm over here.
so you have
Ma'am.
to put your hooks on. You have to put your hooks and everything on first, right?
So I'm gonna put them on after I do the stitch. Once I do this
Uh,
stitch, oh sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me move this camera because I don't feel like you can't see what I'm showing. Which way? This way. Oops, too
There you
far.
go. Okay, girl. Go ahead on, girl. Got a more control. Okay, girl.
Yeah. So my hooks will go on the outside here, but I'm gonna stitch this down first, and then once I stitch this down, then I'm not gonna do that until I. This will probably be the last thing I do because I got to punch the hole in here. Well, actually, no, I got to punch the hole in here before I stitch the sides up because it's really easy. Like it's an easy sew. Let me put this back in here because I don't want to lose it. So this box actually has a magnetic bottom, so I don't lose any of that stuff.
God, Bentley's acting up.
Uh
Every
oh,
time
what's
I
wrong
get
with
on,
Bentley?
child about to get put out.
Uh oh,
Evicted. Evicted.
don't
No,
evict the Bentley.
she's not talking to you.
And you said yours is white.
Yes, ma'am. She's gonna be all white. She's gonna be all pure.
Ooh,
Yes.
not pure.
Yes. Probably with
Okay.
gray I want gray stitches on her, whatever you want to
Oh,
call it.
that'll be cute. So you doing yours where you gonna stitch on top, not on the bottom?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it the way we're supposed to. I just gotta like that so it'll act right when I get ready to do the
Okay.
sides.
Gotcha. Okay. And you know what? It's
Chrissy
not
said,
bad.
"Hey, baby."
I don't
Hmm.
think it's bad to top stitch. So I think I'm gonna top stitch this
Really?
down.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you're making that big one. Excuse me,
Uh-huh.
for the side pocket. Yeah, you should top stitch yours. Yes,
Mm-hmm. Because I want it to be kind of cute.
but I will tell you this: I love
Mm-hmm.
that two tone, and I might have to try it one day.
Yeah, so
I
that
love
is
it. I
another
love
thing.
it.
So
Yes.
she
Hmm.
has a pattern for a two-tone version of it, and you're so right because I thought about making it two-tone, Miss Linda, and using half of it with this clear vinyl at the bottom.
So let me tell you, since you brought
Mhm.
that up. Okay, I thought it'd be nice. Let's just say it's a gift for somebody that
Mhm.
you can make it wide enough, big enough, whatever, that carries a lot of pins. You could do that
Ooh.
bottom part black, you know what I'm saying? Black.
Mhm.
And that right there you got in your hand, that would have been
Mhm.
nice on the top. Girl, stop. Hmm.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
Chrissy say,
Definitely.
hey, Bentley. Chrissy. Yes. She said, hey, wiggle his tail. Hmm.
Yeah. So okay.
All right, we ready?
Yes, ma'am. Look, I'm
Let's
trying to
go.
figure
Let's
out.
go. Okay, go ahead.
I need some light or something. I don't know.
So I'm gonna need more light because she's not gonna see how me shine. See?
Bentley say, "What's happening?"
All right.
So, what's everybody else been working on this week? Anybody do any fun, creative stuff working on Father's Day? Anybody working on Father's Day? Oh, you know what? See, that's another thing you got to remember. This doggone thing has to go in here. So I think I might have closed it up. Nope, nope, nope. It's okay. Okay, it'll go in there. I just got to be
All right.
careful. That was a little close for comfort there. So I
Mm-hmm.
did put some 1/8 uh what is this called? Double-sided tape at the top so that way when I get ready to pull it down, it would stay. But I'm making one of the larger ones. Oh, Shay Shay, Miss Rougie wants to join the soul on. She's trying to she wants to know how she
Tell
can
Shay
get
Shay
in
she
contact
fired.
with you. Okay, so I'm just doing this. That jean and leather bag. Uh-oh. Look. Look, honey. So yours got some stuff, honey. Oh boy, she got some things out there, girl. Let me just tell you. And she's in Florida. She's located in Florida and she has an actual store. She has some days when she does certain things too. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, this is a very, very quick sew. So now I need to get my little hole punch.
Oh, I did see that part. I was like, oh my God. I think
Hmm
mine's in the garage somewhere. I don't know where mine at.
Well, see, the hole punch is for this though, Miss Linda. It's for these little hook things. If you're not gonna put it on there yet, you don't need it. But it's for these hooks. And so and you put one on one side and one on the other. Now, what I learned from the first bag is I need to move my little things over just a tad because what I did, what had happened was part of the title. Um, what had happened was I had it too close, and then I was coming really close to where I actually was sewing. So I needed to make sure that I didn't do that again. So now I'm fixing my what had happened was problem from earlier.
She said, what had happened was.
Because let me tell you,
That's like,
man,
shoot.
who has a store? Oh, the lady from Sew Yours that made this pattern. She has a store in Florida. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I don't know. Did that fall off in my cabinet? Oh boy. Somewhere. Out there, I lost something. Let me find a magnet.
Girl, you
I
know my
don't.
magnet is my best friend, honey. You got to find it, honey.
Oh, here it is. It fell back here. Now this particular one, this little hook is a screw, so you put it on with a screwdriver. So I got my little handy dandy screwdriver here, and it's so tiny. What type of leather are you using? So right now, this is actually faux leather. Actually, this isn't even leather. I think this is marine vinyl. Yeah,
That's gonna be.
this is marine vinyl. And if you know anything about marine vinyl, it does so well in like water conditions and things like that. So like I think these bags are perfect for if you go into like party parks, taking the kids some place um for the summer. It will work well. Let me tell y'all what I love this little screwdriver because let me tell y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. It's got a little light on it. Like people that can't see like me some days.
Mm-hmm.
It's got
Join
a
the
little
club.
light. But look, and I'm using silver hardware. So it
Oh,
looks it comes in. Let me zoom so y'all can see.
yes. Come on back. Yes, ma'am. Okay, girl.
So yeah, so it's got some silver hardware there. Back it back out. So all I did was on the back, I added myself kind of like a washer, but just to make it thick enough, I put that little piece of Decoville heavy right there. And that way this doesn't move that much. Just make sure it's tight, and it is. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to put it on the opposite side. And the reason why you do that is just for the crossbody piece. And all I'm doing is I'm lining it up with the edge of this side here. And then once we do that, we'll be ready to sew her up. Put in the flex frame, and it is done. DONE.
See, I
Like
got one of those, Miss Shawn. I got one of those hole puncher things. And then
mhm.
I had a project I was working on with the group,
Mhm.
and I bought another one because I couldn't find it. Now both of them in the garage somewhere.
Oh God, they both lost.
Oh, hi, D. Oh, Jesus. Let's pray.
What happened?
Father in heaven.
What happened?
Oh, God. She says, Linda, she said, hi. I am so sorry. I didn't see that. Oh, God. Let me go back. Okay.
Miss
I'm
Linda.
so sorry.
Oh.
Talking about DB.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think she said hi to everybody.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I didn't see her. I'm sorry. Hey, girl.
Mhm.
And you're right. This is a very quick sew up.
And you think about the scraps that you have, and if you're doing like if you are doing like a craft show or something, this thing here should be a really nice sale. And then you think about it, you using your scraps. You don't necessarily have to have a lining, depending on what you're using.
Hmm.
Now, what type of material are you using, Miss Linda? Uh-oh.
Uh, Pleather.
Okay.
Hobby Lobby.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. It's okay. I love you.
All right. So we got that. Have you sewed yours all the way up?
Yes, ma'am.
Look, I'm about to say because it's a quick. It really is a quick sew.
It actually is. It is. And you're
Uh-oh.
right. I think it'd be good for like Miss Jennifer. You know, she go to
Mhm.
those little things a lot, and she likes
Mhm.
to make a lot of little small things. I believe
Yep.
that's to be really, really good for Miss Jennifer. So you're
Well,
right. Yes.
and it's such a quick sew. So now all I'm gonna do, I got my hardware on. All I'm gonna do is sew each side, but I'm gonna make sure that this matches right here. So I'm gonna clip it because I want it to stay aligned. Make sure my seams are
I'm missing
matching.
everybody. Hey D Smith. See, I just I was over here just laughing. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So I am here in the business, in the bushes, working on stoves for two of my grandbabies. All right. Congratulations.
Oh,
Yeah,
congratulations.
I'm done with stoves, child. Whew, Jesus.
So yeah, so now I'm just gonna stitch it up. We ready. We ready. We done. Got to make sure you start and stop. Back stitch, and I'm sewing mine on a 1/4 inch seam.
Excuse me. I want to ask a question.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
mighty quiet. You can't hear a gnat TTing on cotton over there. What
What?
is that? Your headphones?
Oh, me? Yeah.
Your machine is so quiet. We can't
Yes.
hear it.
That's good.
Girl, I thought we was at a funeral service, girl.
What
What?
do you mean? Because you
Girl, you
can't hear
can't
my.
hear your machine.
I didn't hear
Yes.
yours either.
I
Noise
know, girl.
cancellation. That noise
Yeah,
cancellation stuff be working, honey.
girl, these headphones, yes, Sony, baby, Sony.
Mine
Is
not
there a
Sony, but
particular needle that you would need? Is there a particular needle?
I'm using my
Mm.
regular needle right now. It's
Has the screwdriver rechargeable? My husband
yes,
is low vision, and that would be perfect for him.
it is rechargeable. Yes, it is rechargeable. It has a USB-C right here, and
Oh, that's good.
it's called Precise Electric Screwdriver. And hold on, let me show you. I'm gonna show you. Look. One day I'm gonna get me an Amazon store, and it'll really be come in handy. So you see, it comes
That
with
baby
all these
told me,
different little
man.
screwdrivers. So it comes with all the little drill bits, and the screwdriver has
I agree,
up,
Chrissy. We
down,
need all the links. I'm gonna make her do
and the
one.
light.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her do one.
Yes. So yes, but yes, Miss Evelyn, this is wonderful, and it comes with the little charging cable. Oop, over here, comes with the charging cable. I think it was $19. Like it ain't expensive.
Oh, I need that for my machines and all,
Um,
chat.
yeah. So I don't know what this is just yet. Haven't had to use. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's a holder. Oh, probably a holder. Oh, it's probably a holder. Okay, looks like it holds it. Okay, I didn't know what it was, but looks like it's a holder, and it also looks
Oh
like it
my.
opens up. Yep, it opens up. Oh, it's a really cool holder. Okay. I'm discovering things as I do this. But yes, see? Very nice. I like it. And let me tell you who I saw using it. It's so funny. Was Lauren from Mormino. So I was watching her
So
and
everything is in one kit, right?
yes, ma'am, it's all in one thing.
That's good because you ain't got to worry about going to get your driver bits and then going to do a job and then sitting it down. You always gonna
Yeah.
go back. Okay,
So it's
all right.
it all comes in here. And so like hold on. Let me do this. So when I take this out, I just drop it back in here because it's got all the everything labeled, and then it goes right back off in there.
Girl,
Boom.
hush your mouth.
And so all I do is put it right over here on the side.
I need that. My
Make sure I
birthday's
turned it
coming
off.
up and my list is long. I bet you it is.
Hmm. But yes, it is very rechargeable. Yep, has all the little things, and it's look. It even I don't know what this is either, so I ain't read no directions. I
Oh
just
my
started
God.
using it. Um, but this is the name. This is the box. It says electric screwdriver.
Okay,
By Precise. It's called Precise 28-inch. But yes, that's it.
that's nice.
So
I see
yes.
y'all over there on y'all Amazon. I see y'all.
You say
I
what
see
you
y'all
say?
over there on y'all Amazon. They too
Everybody that
quiet.
everybody that fired up Amazon. That's what happened. What had
Yep,
happened
even the
was,
ones in the bushes. Even the ones in the bushes.
yes, child. The bush is
I
gonna be
see
popping.
y'all.
Yeah, we'll see a post. I got my new screwdriver. Post it, girls.
Mhm.
Post it. And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, post your screwdrivers too. All right. So what I'm trying to do now is move this over because I don't want to hit. The making sure I do
I
not
saw
hit
that.
the
Yeah. So you have to be careful when you. I saw where she said you have to be careful when you doing that part.
because you do not want to hit that hardware. And let me tell y'all what, at the top of this thing, I done went off to the side, so I'm gonna have to go back up there because that is not gonna stay. Because we want this to stay in the words of
So
Jodeci.
what is the best material to use when doing this?
So she recommends a vinyl or a leather. So marine vinyl is vinyl. So like I'm using vinyl, but that's what she recommends because if you use, say for instance, you use like regular cotton. If you use cotton, it's not necessarily going to be stiff enough. It wouldn't have the pliability. So like I think this is too light, but I think cork would work. I
That's what I'm
think,
looking at. Hello, Miss
um,
Joy.
hey, Miss Joy, I think cork would be nice. Um, I think your marine vinyls, I think your PVC, which is this plastic stuff like these. I think this would be nice, the plastic. So I think these would do good because they're thick. Um, but yes, definitely. And again, like I said, I think cork would look nice too. If you do, here's the thing, if you do like a cotton, you would have to have something to make it thicker, which would be like your SF-101 and all that. And you think about it with SF-101, when you start putting stuff in there all the time, then now you're moving that and it's gonna get hit and it's gonna mess it up. And then you will also you will also not have the ability to I don't know. I think that SF-101 will wear over time faster than
Yeah,
just
it will
not
come
having
loose.
anything. Mhm.
I think it'll come loose. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, you really don't. To be honest with you, you really don't need anything with this.
No.
Like the inner line, and you don't need none of that. I mean, bam, bam,
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm already done, y'all.
Yeah. Me too. I was just being anal about this little side. So let
Basil
me.
says she needs a link. We need a
Okay.
link. I
Okay.
don't know if she
I
probably
think
was
she's
already
talking
on Amazon.
about. Oh, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my little pinking shears, and I'm actually going to just cut off this extra over here and flip it inside out. And then all I have to do next is add my, um, I want to come over just a little. See, the thing is, you want that
Yeah,
top part to be stitched good, and mine is not. I'm not liking it. Okay, there we go.
I
That's
ran
better.
into that problem too, and I'm about like you to say, hey, maybe I should have run a stitch on the outside too.
Well, but
I think that'll be nice.
I think reinforcing this top part is just the best part, right? Because you're gonna be popping it open, popping it open. I just want to make sure that is
Excuse me,
not gonna
girls.
be
Excuse me, guys. I'm driving, so forgive me if I don't talk that much. All right, Miss Joy, be
okay, Miss Joy.
safe.
Be safe.
Thank you, Shay Shay. Please hit the thumbs up, guys.
Yes, yes, because we about to do the big reveal here in a second. Um, I had a. I was looking for my little, and I'll put a link. Give me a second here, guys. I'm looking for my little lighter so that I can burn these little extra.
Have you all done your favorite list? Which favorites? If you talking about Amazon, I'll never get through it.
We have
If you talking
not done
about
a favorites
Amazon, I
list.
would never, I would
We
never
ha-
get through it. Not in this
we
life.
we have not done a favorites list, but here's what I will do because I will take some time and work on doing something like that, so that way when we have things like this, and I'm gonna work on trying to do some of that. That's actually on my Asana board for over the next couple of weeks to get to get my Amazon store back up and running. So, Miss Linda, you turned yours inside out already? Hold on, let me show people. So,
Yes, ma'am. I'm
look at
telling you,
her.
Michelle.
It,
Yes,
it
ma'am. It's a
it's
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 a bam,
easy.
slam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
it's a really easy sew. That's why I wanted to do it and show you guys because when you're doing stuff like this on and you got like extra vinyl and you want to make something, say you want to make something and this would have been a great teacher's gift because
Mm-hmm.
you could embroider their initials on it. Like you could
Yeah.
put something inside of it. Like you could put a little gift card
Make a
in
pencil
it.
pouch. Make a pencil pouch.
That's
Mm-hmm.
true. A pencil pouch. Put a
Mm-hmm.
ruler in it. I mean, I mean this the there's lots of options here. All
Yeah.
right. So now we have a pouch. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I haven't put my little thing in there yet, so
Yes.
put that in the
Yep.
trash.
Love it. Evelyn says, "Quick and easy, love." Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh yes, most definitely. You gonna go to a show? Somebody invites you to something. You're selling out there. Girl, make a few of these. Probably sell before anything else. You never know.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And see, all I'm gonna do is slide this in, and it literally is going into the top. Look, I'm trying to make sure I'm in here. So all I'm doing is sliding it in both sides. So one at the same time. Push it over here. Now all I have to do, it comes with these little bitty clamps. You
Mm-hmm.
slide them in, and that is all she wrote. Let me put this over here. Look, I'm putting it
Hey, Miss
over.
Ann.
Hey, Miss Ann, welcome in. You got to tell what the word of the day was because we already just determined that.
Well, first of all, it was bushes, but then we done got to Amazon. So, Bush Amazon.
Mm.
That's what the word of the day is today. Bush Amazon.
So this little thing, and hold on, let me show y'all. So okay, there we go. I enlarged my file, so I did a hack to the file.
And these files come in different. I like the ones with the windows. One I know you probably meant to do was the one you could do like this and put the credit card slot in there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah,
I did, and you
there's
know
two
what?
more ways you can do this. Yeah.
I put this in upside down. Hold on. Boom.
Yeah, I
Cause
had mine sit up, Miss Shawn. All I kept thinking to myself is you need to be up when I get ready to slide this thing in. I kept doing the down too, but I said, okay,
mm-hmm.
needs to be up. So I try to be careful when I put it in. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So the good thing is it just slides right back out. So and I wasn't paying attention when I put it in there, and I should have. So now just flip it over.
Cell phone holder, you're right.
Yes.
Especially with somebody at work and their phone is always in their back pocket and or they're
Mm-hmm.
always dropping it. Yes. The way Miss Shawn had it on earlier, it'd be nice with a longer
A little
string
strap.
yeah, strap for your cell phone. Yeah. Something sturdy to where it can hold your keys and your cell phone. Because those mainly the two things when you're at work. Keys and your
Mm-hmm.
cell phone. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. And so
This is
now,
pretty neat.
yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And again, it's
Medicine. Your medicine. Mm-hmm.
mhm. Well, just think if you made a clear one of these, you can take it into the games and stuff like that. People who where you have to go to the when you go in places nowadays and you have to have a clear bag. This will be a cute little clear bag too.
Yeah.
All right, so now
They
it's in there.
nosy. They just want to be nosy and see what you got in your bag.
Yeah, they do. So hold on. All right, so now we got it. It's all in there. Pops out. I'm quite sure my phone would fit in here if I knew where it was. Oh, here it is. So, like your phone will fit, pop right in there.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Dang,
just
here you
throwing
go
stuff
dropping
today.
it again,
I
Jesus.
know, just throwing stuff. But yes, so yes, see my cell phone fit in there, and that's the iPhone. I don't know, 15 Ultra, whatever the thing is.
Then you could throw a credit card on the side of there. Your
Mm-hmm.
driver license on the side of that.
Yes, yes.
Yes, thank you.
And so this will be the little slot that they had done. Like she had a little slot where you can actually put in a credit card pouch on the inside if you wanted to.
Hmm.
So
There's plenty of
now,
ways. Yeah, there's plenty of ways. Yep.
so here we go. Put that there, and I think
And you got
I
the
got.
nerve to have a green strap. Lord have mercy. Let me
Well,
take a
it's
sip.
actually not green. It's that iridescent color.
Girl, bye. Let me get a sip of this soda here.
See, it's iridescent.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put it up here. It's not green. It's green because it takes on the color of what it's near. But hold on, let me show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
Here she go with that mocha troll. Honey, come get that mocha troll.
See, it's like it takes on the
Oh,
color.
blue. Like a
Mhm.
blue.
It's
Black,
like
a
a
blue.
blue. It's all the different colors. But I had thought about
Blue. Yeah.
I really want the silver one.
Oh,
So
God. Here she go. Here she go.
I know. I know. I got a silver one that wanted to look at that I think may look better. But it has a different type of clasp on it.
Hmm. Yeah, Miss Ann, she done zoomed in, so I see the blue now. But these eyes, when it was near her, it was green. So
So
sue me.
I like the silver.
Oh yes, Miss Shawn. That's it right there, ain't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
So
that
this
would be
the
nice
silver
on
one.
there. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
Let me
but it has a
get
different clasp. So this one has like what I would call like the alligator claws.
hmm.
It's a clasp on here.
What's the name of them hardware pieces that you
Like
put and yes.
so these are called D ring studs. So they're D rings, but they're screw in D
Okay.
rings
Okay.
studs. And so this one has like the old school clasp, like where you just push it in.
Is there a size that they need to look for?
Um, it's in the pattern.
Okay. Got
hmm
you.
It's in the pattern.
Got you.
What's the name of the pattern? Okay, so it is nice for beginners. It is called the pop out pouch. I'll drop that back in there. It's by Sew Yours, and it's called the pop out pouch. But here is the silver. Now, Miss Linda, we want to see that pretty white. Let's show it. You gonna show it?
You want to see the white one first? Okay.
Yes, because it's the purest versus this green over here.
Yes, it is. And here's the white
Oh,
one.
that's cute. And you
Yes.
use vinyl too, right?
Yes. Hobby Lobby pleather. Yes. I didn't have to do no lining or anything like that, Miss Shawn.
I
I
know.
also did. Y'all ready
What you
for
do?
this?
No, girl,
You
we ain't
already
ready.
know.
But go ahead. But go ahead. We ain't ready, but go ahead.
You already know. I did a black one.
Okay.
She didn't want to go through the. This is also Hobby Lobby pleather. She didn't want to go through the machine too well.
Ooh, look at you with that in. See, she embroidered it. How cute is that? I like it. That's cute.
It came out really nice. Yes, came out
That
really
is
nice.
very cute. Very,
Yeah,
very cute.
and I did a gray one. You know,
Okay. All
so
right, girl.
I'm
See,
telling
y'all
you,
know.
but even if someone's getting married, they're looking for little, you know what I mean, little trinkets to give to their bridesmaids. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
even to the men, even to the grooms. I don't
Mm-hmm.
see no discrimination. I don't see no discrimination. I don't
No, because
discriminate. No.
you know, guys are wearing little bags too, right? So this would be great in
Yeah.
black. And then you put somebody's initials on it and all of that. Oh my God. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's just, I mean, this is something, not even only that, it could be someone helped you with something, or just a little thank you, or just
Mm-hmm.
thinking about you, or I mean, and it's not, and she's right, use up your scraps, because I got 4 or 5 bins of scraps. Use up your
Mm-hmm.
scraps. You ain't got to buy nothing. You made something for Lisa last month and charged her a pretty penny, but you got so much stuff left. Look at the extra income, extra change you're going to get off of that. So yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. And something like this, depending on if you decide to put a strap on it or not, you can go buy, like, this is a pre-made strap. Now I wouldn't suggest, unless you were making it for yourself, that you add this to it, because it's gonna make this little, what could have been $10, 30. I mean, but because this is a pretty little expensive little chain, but you can make some chains yourself or make a scrap yourself and just attach it to it and make it adjustable. Then all you did was buy the adjustable strap thing. So, like, that's a
Mhm.
thing too. So I was looking at, we missed some comments. So I saw Dunzel say he taking off Memorial Week. All right, Dunzel, enjoy your time off. Where you going? Are you going to
Thank
have some fun, go relax or something? And then Shamika said that she made a t-shirt quilt for Mother's and Father's Day. They
Oh,
requested
that's
them. Oh,
nice.
that's gonna be nice. You should post a
Oh,
picture of them,
yes,
Shamika.
please. I would love to see that.
Um, and good evening now. What type of leather? I think I answered that one. It is marine vinyl is what I'm using today. And let's see.
Thank you, Jenny. Mhm.
Then Miss Rouge, you said yeah, we saw that. She can't walk and talk chew
She
gum.
said, "Thank you. Ordered it. Didn't I tell you? Amazon. The word of the day. Amazon."
Yes, yes, yes. All right. Okay. So I think I'm almost down. We got the pattern out there.
Mhm.
I don't know what's going on. Look like my internet is flickering or something.
Yeah, I just saw
Um,
you blink a few minutes ago. I don't
so
know.
here's mine. Now you're right, Miss Linda. So it would need something a little bit longer, but
Yes.
I mean, for me, I think it would be cool. Like, I blinked again,
Is it storming,
but
Miss
yeah,
Sean?
it's not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But yeah,
Miss
so
Jennifer,
I
that's an everyday word.
I
Miss
really
Stanley, but
like it.
yeah.
Oh, she says an everyday word.
Yeah, that's all our everyday word.
Yeah, so yes, I like it. I like it a lot. And of course, if there was a trying to be a pickpocket, baby, this thing
they, they
grabs.
couldn't get it. They couldn't get in there.
Yeah, it grabs. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that is
I
cute,
like
Miss
it.
Sean.
I really like it.
Yeah, it was really nice. Thank you. It was really,
Mhm.
it's really nice. And like I said, mainly Miss Jennifer, because I know she always going, going, going. And
Mhm.
yeah, this will be something. Child, she probably have 1,000 of these made before the night over with. So yeah.
Okay. Yes. And so, and you can like, I did different sizes, so you can have different sizes.
And
And
Dazzle
you
said, "Are you getting the chain off of Amazon also?"
So no, this chain came from Tandy Leather. Because these will go with my leather bags. I probably well, this one will probably be hanging on with me, but yeah, I got it from Tandy Leather. But there's a lot of different bag companies where you can get these. I think these are $10 at Tandy. But like Waywack, WAYWAK, would probably also sell these, something similar. But yes. And so I would check Waywack, because a lot of times they have a little bit less expensive. And there's all kinds of little, you can also go, if you're not selling it and you're doing something for yourself, go find a bag that already has a strap on it. There you go, interchangeable straps. Because, like, I was thinking I got a little Louis bag that has a really nice long strap on it. It might end up on this. But yes, so, and then don't
Okay.
forget, like, what we didn't do for this thing, we could embroider. I could embroider on the go bag on here. I can put whatever,
Hmm.
put your label on there, whatever you want to do.
Yep.
But yes. So very quick, easy. Again, the pattern is by Sew Yours. And I mean, it is the lady, she's a small business owner. When you get the pattern, you also get the videos. She gives you the SVG file so you can cut this on your scan and cut or whatever
Right.
device you have that you cut with.
Scan and cut.
You can cut it. So, like, hey, I love the fact that she gives you all the files. If nothing else, you don't have to worry about trying to cut it by hand if you are not a cutter.
Hmm.
Oh,
That would be me.
yeah, look, I cut mine on the scan and cut too.
Yep, that would be me. I'm not a cutter.
Yes, thank you, Chrissy. Oh no, WAY. WAY. Hold on. WAY.
WAY, Chrissy.
WAK.
Way whack.
Uh oh. WAY. Uh oh, let me try to get it. Because I'm trying to make sure it's the right thing. WAY. WAK.
Got it.
I'm going there to make sure it's the right. Oh, it says suspicious site. Why is it telling me that? Hold on.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, a lot.
WAWAK. Hold on, I'm going there now. Wawack maybe. But give me 1 second.
Oh, she said she's right. It's WAWAK. She
Mhm.
said SJ3 said Chrissy's right.
Okay. Yeah. It's like there we go. Yep. So they have a lot of different supplies and things like that. But yes, yes, yes. All right. What else, Miss Linda? That
Girl,
was
ain't
easy.
nothing
That
done.
was really easy.
That was.
Yes. So
That
guys,
was.
any questions? Anybody have any questions? Anybody working on anything special for Memorial Day? I know normally we do I don't think this year I didn't do any like a memorial type blanket or anything like that.
No, I'm
Um
not doing anything. I'll be out with some friends tomorrow. And then yeah, I'm gonna take a little trip later on in the week. But other than that, I'm chilling.
yeah, yeah, me too. Me too. All right, guys. Let's see. Anybody have any questions? If not, don't forget you can always put your questions inside of the Facebook group. Gift the Hand says she's working. Miss Jenny says she's working on UFOs.
Okay.
Um, them UFOs. I got a couple of those I need to be doing. Um, Miss Ann says she's long arming quilts. 7 came in, but having fun tomorrow with the family. That's awesome, Miss
I
Ann.
know
Woo,
that's right.
7 of them. Woo,
Mhm.
girl, she gonna be busy. Look, I still have mine on the doggone long arm for Maverick. I gotta update my. What I found out was I need to update the machine. So what had happened was I haven't updated the machine.
What happened was a
Ah,
mess.
look, Bedazzle says she ordered the pattern and need the screwdriver. Oh yes, ma'am. Hold on, let me grab the screwdriver real quick. Go Amazon. Amazon. We be doing all the things. Cause look, that little screwdriver is awesome.
Oh God, there's so many of them, Miss Sean.
Yeah, I'm going to
Mm.
get the exact one that I ordered. Yep. And they have different
I think
colors
I see
too.
it right here. Yeah, I see that.
There,
That's why I'm gonna wait till you post.
copy
Hmm.
link. Here we go.
Mm, mm, mm,
There
mm,
we
mm,
go.
mm, 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 mm.
There's the
Let's see
Amazon
if I
link.
can
Ooh,
get
Miss Marissa
that.
says she's making graduation lace. Oh,
Oh yes.
Miss Ann said, "There's that word again."
What is he talking about?
Amazon. Yes, you too, DB. Have a great
You too, DB.
evening.
Thank you.
So I am so excited. So if you weren't here earlier, I showed off my new suspenders, and I'm planning to make more. And so these suspenders were made out of they're made out of ostrich leather, and this is the color, and I've used solid brass tool. These are the ones that are go to the button. They button on the pants. But yeah, so it is ostrich and solid brass, and they are adjustable. And so you can see like the adjustable. But yep, I got them all done. Hey, Molly. But yeah, so these are going to a gentleman. I'm get them out of here, and then I made a corresponding wallet. This is Italian leather down here and ostrich here and on the back. And this almost could have been a pop out pouch the way it's made,
Yeah.
but that actually wouldn't be a bad idea because it literally is like that. You can put the card up here at the top, but you also have the card slots right there too. So, and here are the other two. Where's Shay Shay? She gone. She missed my pink one.
Don't tell her that.
But yes, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to check my internet, see what's happening. That's a little weird.
Y'all
All
might be
right,
getting
guys.
bad weather.
It looks beautiful from where I'm sitting right here out
Yeah,
there.
you
Who
might be getting
knows?
bad weather.
It could be. Could be. I hope not.
Yeah, because you breaking up. Yeah, you breaking up real bad too.
Okay. All right, guys. Anything else, Miss Linda, for the good of the
All right.
people?
No, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Gotta go get Molly in. See you next time. Remember our heroes. Yes, ma'am. Sure will, Miss Ann. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you,
Yes.
everyone. Appreciate you.
All right, guys. Well, we hope that you have a great day tomorrow. And remember those who we lost in service, but also remember to have a good week. So hope everybody has a good week, and we will see you next Sunday. If you haven't, if you haven't
Yay.
already, please check out Quilting 101 Part 2. There will be a Part 3 coming soon, hopefully this week. So it will be Quilting 101 Part 3. All right. Bye, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Sunday fun day, oh so bright, stitching dreams in morning light, sewing fabric all day long. Thank you, watchers, sing along. Great times here under the sun, threads and needles having fun. Live or replay doesn't fade. Appreciate this bond we've made. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties, in our hands the future lies. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band.
Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties.